with the Travel Women, and today I'm going over how to take the perfect stride-by photo. You know when you have this gorgeous street art and someone is frozen perfectly in the center? Well, that shot can be really hard to get, so here are my top tips to make sure you take the perfect stride-by photo. But first, don't forget to click the subscribe and bell button so you don't miss a future video. There are so many different types of shots you can get in front of murals, but in this video I will focus on the classic street art photography shot of someone caught walking mid-stride at just the right moment. You can use these tips to capture a local in their element, or the subject can be your travel buddy, or with a tripod and a few tries, you can capture a photo of yourself. Number 1, composition. Which part of a wall is the best backdrop? Do not cut off the most important or interesting parts of a mural. Be purposeful about which parts or colors you include in the shot. Number 2, framing the subject. Next, think about the ideal placement of the person in the frame. If they are wearing one color, put them in front of a different color so that they stand out and do not blend into the wall. When in doubt, put the subject in the center. Centering in a square Instagram format, for example, always does well. Number 3, distance. We are not talking about portraits. For the perfect stride-by, you want to have some separation between the camera and the subject. The distance to the wall is crucial. You want the person to be smaller so that you see more of the wall. I prefer using a wide-angle lens and taking about 10 steps away so the subject is not too big and not too small. Number 4, avoid amputation. Please never, under any circumstances, cut out a limb or a part of your body in a shot like this. For example, do not cut off your feet in favor of showing more wall or sky. Just don't do it. Number 5. Keep moving. It helps if the subject is always in motion. For a planned shot, avoid standing still. It's a stride-by for a reason. Find where you want your subject to stand and have them pause there so that they know where the center placement is, and then take a few steps back and forth, or if you have a limited time, even just back and forth in place. Some movement is better than none. Number 6, shutter speed. Do you want the subject frozen in place, or do you want to show some motion blur? To get creative, keep the shutter open a little bit longer to show the subject in motion. Traditionally, a stride-by utilizes a fast shutter or, on a phone, burst mode to capture the movement frozen in place. Number 7, matching. Bonus points if your subject matches your wall or you plan your outfit ahead of time, like a yellow dress on a wall with yellow in it. Number 8, props. Extra bonus points if you match props to your backdrop, like a rainbow cake pop in front of a rainbow wall. Number 9, patience. Patience is key if you're waiting for the perfect local to stride by or you're capturing a planned shot. Try it a few times until you get it just right, or so that you have a few options to choose from later. Number 10, interact. I know what you're thinking. This is a video about the stride-by pose, but there are also so many fun ways to interact with a mural. So get creative, interact with the physical space or design, or if there's a door, pretend to open it. Have fun with it. If you have a big dress or skirt, jump and spin in it. Number 11, editing. Lastly, please do not over-edit. Colorful walls usually do not require too much editing. I believe street photography looks best with organic and realistic colors. Some photographers prefer street photography with decreased saturation or in black and white. My favorite stride-by shots look like #NoFilterEdit. I'm Jen with the Travel Women. These are my top tips for taking the perfect stride-by photo. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. As always, say yes to new adventures. Bye.